What's up, guys? Saulius. So yeah, I'm back again. So we're going to react to the video about was possibly choice you can make in Mass Effect made by a Nerd. Yep, of course I can. So we're going to watch this one. What possibly chose it you can make in Mass Effect. I never heard this game, but sadly they had mobile version, but you do, but still forgot game. I don't know what happened. So we're gonna react videos. Only will be 8 minutes, 40 seconds. And including, don't forget we need put HD. Yeah, we need. So let's begin.
If you are like me who loves story and choices-based games, I'm sure you have played Mass Effect. And today, that's what we're gonna do. Talk about worst possible or best choices you can make in Mass Effect. And trust me, they matters. First choice relates with Balak. For those not familiar, Balak is a Batarian terrorist who has taken hostages and rigged an asteroid base with explosives. Shepard must decide whether to kill Balak and eliminate the threat, or let him go in a daring act of mercy. If Shepard kills Balak, immediate threat is eliminated, renegade points awarded, potential for better gear, but hostages could be killed, allies may disapprove. And if Shepard lets Balak go, hostages survive, Paragon points. Maybe Balak has redemption arc, and Balak is still out there, potentially causing future mayhem. So what's my hot take? I think Shepard should spare Balak's life. Why? Because sometimes being a true hero isn't about racking up kills or looking like a total badass. It's about making the tough choices that challenge assumptions. First, think about the ripple effect. Yeah, taking Balak out protects the hostages short term. But by showing mercy, Shepard sends a powerful message that could make even hardened terrorists think twice down the road. Second, Paragon points for the win. Those little parcels of intergalactic virtue go much further than renegade edginess. Finally, it's about Shepard's own growth. Choosing mercy over bloodlust? That's some deep personal evolution right there. The kind that makes Shepard more than a one-dimensional sci-fi hardass. What did you choose in the Balak mission? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Next choice. After exposing Saren and the Reaper threat, our favorite commander must decide who gets to represent the human race in those fancy white chairs. The contenders? None other than the grizzled war hero Captain Anderson and the silky smooth political operator Donal Udina. On one side, we have Anderson, a battle-hardened soldier who's seen more combat than a Krogan mercenary. This guy understands the stakes and how council decisions impact regular civilians. He's not afraid to make the tough calls, like a Garrus Vakarian of politics. But Anderson's about as smooth as a Elcor at a Hanar comedy club. Diplomacy and backroom dealings? Not exactly his forte. Then you've got Udina. Ooh, this guy knows how to play the game. Connections, bargaining chips. He probably has a duct rat on the payroll feeding him secrets. Udina could sweet-talk an Asari matriarch into giving up her secrets. And on the council? He'd slide right into that big chair like he was born for it. But here's the catch. Udina's motivations are murkier than the waters on Tuchanka. Can Shepard really trust someone with so many skeletons? Fast forward to Mass Effect 2 and 3, and we see the fallout from Shepard's choice. If Anderson gets the nod, he does everything to support the fight against the Reapers, at least until he gets booted. But Udina? Hoo boy, just wait until you see how that plays out. So, here's my take. When the future of the galaxy is on the line, I'm putting my credits on the grizzled vet over the silver-tongued schemer. Anderson may not be a political animal, but he's got the battle wisdom to make the hard calls. The kind of calls that'll be needed when the Reapers come knocking. The guy who's been through hell and lived to tell the tale? He's got your back when it matters most. Just some food for thought from your buddies here at Terminus Lore. The choice between Samara and Morinth. On one side, we have Samara, a Justicar, a paragon of honor bound by an unwavering code. She seeks to bring her own daughter, the temptress Morinth, to justice for her unspeakable crimes as an Ardat Yakshi. And then, there's Morinth herself. Seductive, manipulative, a being of pure vice. With the power to kill with a touch, she toys with Shepard's deepest desires, daring you to embrace the chaos within. So what happens if you align with each of these Asari femme fatales? Let's start with the path of the Justicar. If you side with Samara, you'll embark on a dark hunt through the seedy underworld of Omega to track down Morinth. Be prepared for intense moral choices, like whether to allow this temptress to escape justice. The stakes? Tragic. But the rewards are just as profound. Samara rewards your allegiance with the badass Reeve power, a biotic ability that drains the life from your enemies while fortifying you. Just the edge you'll need for the suicide mission. But perhaps order isn't your style. If you surrender to Morinth's forbidden allure, you'll be pulled into a web of darkness unlike anything you've faced. Her loyalty mission takes you on a thrilling confrontation with one of her past lovers. The combat is ruthless, the reveals unsettling. And at the end, you'll be forced to make the ultimate sacrifice, kill the Justicar Samara to secure Morinth's loyalty. Her reward is the sinister dominate ability to seize the minds of your enemies. But keeping this dangerously seductive Asari alive may prove challenging. And in the final battle, should Morinth survive, it is she who joins you against the Reapers in place of Samara, an agent of chaos amidst the ultimate war. So what's the call? For me, I stand with Samara and her uncompromising sense of justice and duty. Sure, Morinth's charms are tantalizing, but at what cost? The entire galaxy is at stake. In the climatic struggle to take down Sovereign and stop the Reaper invasion, Shepard faces an impossible decision. Divert the Alliance ships to save the Council aboard the Destiny Ascension, or focus all firepower on the Reaper threat. So what are the consequences of each path? Let's start with the option to save the Council. If you take this route, you'll earn a hefty 28 Paragon points for your noble sacrifice. The Council lives, and in gratitude, they extend a prestigious offer: a seat on the Galactic Council for Humanity.
Man,
Even nominate your pick between Anderson and Udina. You can even nominate your pick between Anderson and Udina. This decision carries huge implications into future games.
I know, man. It's so annoying, man. There are so many choice games, but still sucks, man. I know, but still sucks. I'm so getting bored. No reason why I did not talk a lot videos.
In Mass Effect 2, the Council will offer to reinstate your coveted Spectre status, a powerful asset. And in Mass Effect 3, you'll gain the might of the Alliance fleet and Destiny Ascension as war assets against the Reapers. But this noble path comes at a cost. The Alliance ships sustain heavy casualties as they split focus between Sovereign and the Council rescue. No good deed goes unpunished, as they say. Now, for those looking to take a more ruthless approach, you can sacrifice the Council and earn 29 brutal renegade points by keeping all ships focused on Sovereign. Your future will then diverge based on your moral compass. The Paragon path means Udina promises a new, diverse council representing all races. A bit idealistic, but you'll pay for it with NPCs being rude, and only Anderson offering to reinstate you as a Spectre. Or you could go full renegade, with Udina stacking the new council with pro-human members only. An incredibly short-sighted move that further isolates humanity. Again, Anderson is your only Spectre ally here in Mass Effect 2. But at least you get a beefier Alliance war asset in 3. I'm saving the Council every time. Sure, it comes with heartbreak and sacrifice, but that's the nature of this galactic war. If we're going to stop the Reapers, we need allies, not alienated, resentful races. Unity, cooperation, shouldering the burden together, that's the only path. Letting the Council die, either by renegade calculation or neutral apathy, might bring some short-term gains. But it violates the core principles the Mass Effect universe was built upon. When Machine Armageddon is on the horizon, you need friends. You need unity and hope to stand against the darkness. Otherwise, we're all just islands being swallowed by the unfeeling cosmic tide. These were some of the best or worst choices one can make in Mass Effect. Now, if you are a big-time Mass Effect fan too, then go ahead and comment down and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.
So yeah, we end video. So yeah, this video was okay, but it still sucks because I don't like with using voice AI because I forgot this one. And don't forget to use ChatGTP, which is so annoying. And yeah, there are a lot misleading or mistake. So you're not gonna do it. We're gonna end video. So I will say goodbye, Saulius, and see you tomorrow. Okay. Have a good night. Peace out. And also, we're gonna end video. So bye.